Hey, greetings and salutations. I'm Big Brother. Call me Andy if you like. What a day, sports fans. Sit around here and wait on people to come in. So, you want an update on uh, the cat charity auction? Uh, I've gotten two of the Stephanie has paid and Kat has paid. I'm waiting on Sabrina. She has some people that owe her. If you're one of those people, please pay her. And I'm waiting on one of the people to pay me, who has reached out in an email, and hopefully they pay. And as soon as that is done, I'll tell you all the I'll tell you all the financial details. But so far, we're looking at probably at least 300, maybe more. So hopefully. Hey, how you doing, Sabrina? And everyone would be you and I at this point. Whew. And Wiseman, Miss Wiseman, how are you? Oh, GK. Hey, Hunt, while you're here, I wanted to. This is you see, it's in a unique package. That's why I had to charge you separately. The other two ladies did the same, so you're no different than them. And this is all your stuff. I'm packing it up. It's a lot of fragile stuff, so I got to put a lot of peanuts and stuff in it. So I'll be getting that after the show. See you. That's how it goes. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's feeling great. I got sick yesterday because it seems to be what I do. Okay. Should I look at it now? Maybe. Hmm. Didn't get it yet. So, ladies, Tuesday, the ephemera sale. I've got one or two unique things, but other than that, most of them are going to be postcards because, quite honestly, I'm running out of the ephemera that's cool looking. It's going to be okay. uh, oh, here it is. Whoa. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. The Tuesday is going to be mostly postcards. I'm going to go through these things that I haven't gone through. So if that's not your thing, but I do have a couple things, like this old coloring book and never been colored in, that kind of thing. I think I've got two or three of those somethings laying around. But it's going to be 2 weeks before I get to an auction, and that auction is going to be a 2-day sale. And yeah, I plan on dropping a pretty penny there. So probably take 500 on the first day. We'll see. I saw lots of ephemera there. Lots of old lady-like things, like compacts, and I do have some pretty cool stuff tonight. I'm gonna, at the cat auction, uh, I got rid of a lot of the cat postcards that I like, but I didn't get rid of my favorite, and I have that up for sale tonight. Um, yep. So, and I do have I don't for those that weren't there, there was a glass tennis shoe that had a kitty cat on it, and it was uranium glass, and it was bright. Trust me. But I bought two shoes at the auction, not just that uranium glass. I bought a carnival glass one, so I'll be offering that up tonight. So if you like carnival glass, there you go. It's got a little kitty cat on him, but that's later. So those are some of the things that I have tonight. I'll never run out of a variety of things ever. So that's what we got going on. We'll wait a few more minutes here, and then we'll start it up. Wait for everybody to come in. Ooh. Sabrina, I have not received anything. If you did send something, yeah, no, have not received anything. Or you could just tell me, like you said. Any funds you can send me, just send me friends and family. And like I was saying at the beginning, so far we're looking at possibly $300-400 going to the cat charity. So plus whatever other people donated that I didn't see in the what is it, the Chewy wish list. My goodness. No Alina, no Veronica. No cat. It is good news. Yep. No Patty. So that's what we got going. So let's go over. I don't have a whole lot tonight. Probably be a short show. I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of stuff around me, so we'll see. Got this nice little alabaster trinket. It's got stuff in it. Not gonna let you see it. It's a bonus. I've already showed you the carnival glass thing. I've got beautiful, and they still got their. These are from the 50s. These are compacts. But as you can see, they got nice little gizmos on them. Nice little, and everything's complete inside. You get the little. I think these are Stratton. Hey Swamp, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah, there's still stuff in it. Oh, be careful when you open it. It has that glorious smell of. Uh, how you doing, Glenn? Hope you're doing all right. Other compacts. Still got the Elgin American. Good to hear. I don't know. People are saying their sales are down. Mine are good. I don't know. Maybe they're charging too much. I don't know. I got a really old monogrammed lighter from Japan. It's very small, as you can see. It it's in fine order too. Got some brooches with some interchangeable charms. I got one with the pumpkin and one with the turkey and this one with a dog for some reason. But yeah. Oh. And I got some other things in there. So that's what we're going to do. Nine in. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and start it. And I'm going to go ahead and start it with my favorite postcard, cat postcard that was in all the lot was this one. But I'm not going to just order. I got three of them I'm going to do. This is an undivided back, as it's known, which means it was made 1908 before or before. And there's the front. Postmark 1907. You'll often find these cards that have white on them because you were not allowed to write on the back, but they later changed that, obviously. I have this one, 1912. It's beautiful. And it says December 28th, so shortly after Christmas. And this next one is unposted 1911, as states on the front. Let me put my arms around you. Okay, there. Nothing posted. Okay, good. Thanks. I'm still waiting on one person to pay. If you know Bitey Cat, Sabrina, tell him to pay, please. I'm gonna go ahead and cover for him. So, okay. Cool. That means I can be getting back to them pretty soon. They're probably saying, "Gee, where'd all that money go?" All right. So, my favorite cat poster. That's mine personally. That's just me. I mean, you might like something more, but that's mine. That undivided back. I just like it. You can get the. Whoops. I can't see through the paper. And that one from 1911. I think that one's 1912, and this one's 1907. So $10. There it is. All three cards, $10. I even throw in the thing that holds them. I don't need it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I see it. Somebody hasn't paid me, but I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. So. Woo. A giant ball of yarn. I think it is. It looks like a basket, honestly. Like the cat's coming out of the basket or something. It looks like a basket. It's really dark, I know, but it's like the cat moved when the dude was taking a picture, and back then, if you move, you mess up a picture. So I think that's a basket. Just looking at it. This says something at the top. It says the Queen of Hearts. And then, of course, that one. $10. All three. Allows me to go on with them. I know they're normally $2 a piece, and maybe these other two I could do that, but not this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into the 1950s. 1950s, 1960s. Very fashion. Here is a compact Elgin American. If you want to go look it up. There it is in beautiful condition for as old as it is. A lot of times you'll find, I don't know, corrosion. It's a corrosion of a kind. There's a mirror and the dapper, or whatever you ladies call this thing. I always called it a dapper. And there is stuff under here. God help me now. But yeah, there. The lock on it works beautifully. Starting bid on this thing. Well, I can tell you right now, normally I'd sell these things on eBay for right around 25 to 30 bucks. But I'll do probably 25, honestly. I'll probably do I'll do 12. Yes, it can be monogrammed. It is not monogrammed, which is one of the lures about it. Finding this stuff not monogrammed is hard. I got lucky here, so I wasn't looking for it. It just happened. $12. 1950s ladies compact, complete, in beautiful condition. Even still has some powder in it. Anybody at all. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab the carnival glass piece. Tis the shoe. If you saw the cat charity auction, you saw the uranium glass version of this. There's a kitty cat coming out right here of the shoe. This shoe does have damage, as you can see on the bottom, but on the front, kind of hard to see. It is carnival glass. It is signed, by the way. It does have a signature, Robert something, here on the bottom. Huh. So, carnival glass piece, $12 starting bid. Got a milk glass one from Sabrina, huh? This is the only shoe that I have left. So it is very carnival-y. $12 starting bid. Kitty cat coming out of the shoe. Front of these word Boyd glass. However, this one was done by a certain artist. His name is right there. And they sheared off the Boyd symbol. Robert Hannigan or something like that. I don't know. So there's the damage. Aha. So okay, no interest. We'll pass. I'll go ahead and show this other one real quick. This other compact does come with this carrying case. It is a Stratton. If you ever see this, that makes it a Stratton. That those are all stars, if you can't tell. And on the other side, and on the other side, there is this beautiful, I don't know what to call it. There's a lady in a garden. It's beautiful. This relief. And everything on it works beautifully. Huh. Yeah, and then the mirror be broke. You don't have to worry about bad luck though, because that's somebody else that did that, not me. Oh, and it is signed Stratton right there in here. And I'm not going to open it up, but the lock on it works fine. You heard that click? That means it's working fine. Let's start this one off at $12. And it does come with its carrying case. Its carrying case does have all the stars on the outside of it, so I know that this case does go with this. So, huh. Hello, there you go. Your choice, $12. Ooh. Okay. Next on the list is this miniature lighter. And this is made in Japan. It is marked Made in Japan. Right there. This thing is tiny, skinny, and there's what the inside looks like, and it works. The wick is in there. Uh, it needs a new flint, but the wick looks good. Everything looks good. And yeah, there's the inside bottom. Hey V, how you doing? I still have your stuff up here, V. Don't worry. So I've got this baby letter monogrammed E. Maybe you know an Edward or an Edgar or an Aline or well, I don't know. Ethel. Starting bid on this is going to be 10. I guarantee I get double that on eBay. Guarantee it. But I offer everything up here first. And whatever I don't sell here goes on eBay. Sometimes I'll bring it out again, but monogram E. Nice and small. Oh, excuse me. Okay, next up on the list, I have this alabaster trinket dish. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. There is something inside of it. I'm not going to tell you what's inside of it. You'll find out if you buy it. How's that? Ha ha ha. It's nothing great. It's nothing spectacular, but it is something. So it's got these nice little rose motif on it here. This is alabaster. I acquired a whole bunch of alabaster. I know what it is. I know what it feels like. Um, $10 starting bid on it. So, yep, it is. And if you want to know dimensions, I can tell you dimensions. Oh, let's see. It's 4 inches long and 3 inches wide, and inch and a half deep. So you get the trinket dish, whatever is in it. I guarantee you, whatever is in it is worth at least $5. So how's that? How is a bastard? Yeah, that's cute, V. That's cute. So $10 trinket dish and what's inside. Woo-hoo. Okie dokie. Gonna offer these up. Don't know what kind of flack I'll get from this, but these are 1970s Gulf oil Democratic pins. You go to the Gulf gas station, and this is what they'd be handing out, or the elephant. I just happen to have these. I did have to look them up. I'd never seen anything like it. But I know these are old just from looking at the backs. So these are 70s, early 70s, late 60s. Gulf Oil, Democratic pens. I haven't set a price, have I? Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. I'd do $7 on them. People wanting to get $30 on eBay, they're not going to get it. But I'd say honestly, I'd probably sell them for like $10 a piece. Yeah, gas station. So if you want the donkey, a donkey. No horseshoes because they need good luck. What did I say? 7? That sounds all right to me. That's still a good deal for y'all, and I'm okay with it. I do have something here that I can't offer up. It is a made in Germany monocle, magnifying glass. This is Bakelite. This is 1960s. I can't ask anything less than $12 for it. This is a $30 piece on eBay. I've actually looked it up. So, and it does say Germany on it right here. Made in Germany is on the side. Well, trust me, it's there. And this is Bakelite, which is early plastic. So, like I said, I comp these out on eBay and they're around $30, and there's only a couple listed. So if you're a reseller, this would be a good buy. Like I said, 10. 10's what I'm asking. Is it scratched? I don't know. It really doesn't look scratched, honestly. Until I sit here and use my. No scratches. Don't stare at the light too long. Oh, especially with a monocle. Oh my goodness. I don't see any deep scratches on it. There's the speckles you see on old glass. I think that was just the finish that they used, but I think it can be cleaned up. If that's what you're wanting to know. All right, we got Sabrina in for 10. Sabrina, I tell you what, after tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and invoice you your long box. I told you I used 2 different kinds of box. Hey, Leanne, I got your package today. I haven't looked at it, but this is what you need right here, Sabrina. $6 Amazon. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Lettuce. Oh, now I'm gonna have to do a recap. I'm glad you're all here. Hmm. I've got this handmade stocking. Yep. got yep, it's got all that stuff on it. See? And here's the back or the front, depending on which way you display it. It's like somebody almost ran out of foot there. $3 starting bid on the stocking. This is burlap. Most definitely burlap. A lot of Christmas trees down there. Some stars on the foot. I think this would be good on a door. Like the door to the garage. Yeah. Somebody with a big old foot. $3. Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I got some money for sale. How's that? I got the state quarters. United States Mint 50 state quarters proof set. There you go. Oh, all in there nice and mini while the outside isn't. And here is a let's see, 56. Yeah, here's $1.66. Got the Sacagawea in there. Kennedy half. Here's the backs. $10 for the pair. Sell them both, $10. What a bargain. $2.26 for $10. I like those upswings. Scooby Dooby Doo. Okay. I'll sell this brooch next. It is signed, and I forget, but I looked it up, and it's it's not very good brand. Yeah, I like talking this one up. Anyway, this stuff is doing okay. A lot of their other stuff isn't, but it's this big honking brooch with. It's got a poodle. It looks like a poodle with some kind of stone. It's probably plastic, honestly. I don't think they're rhinestones. They're not glimmery enough. But and it comes with 2 charms to swap it out. Swap out with the poodle. We got the ever so popular Jack O' Lantern and the ever popular Go 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 Go. So you'll get the 2 charms plus the poodle and the brooch, everything $5. Yeah, okay. Mm-mm. Okay. Thank you, GK. I'll just throw it in with your box down here. Okie dokie. Yeah. Yeah, I tried. This is an old jumpy frog. It does not work. That happens when you get old. You kind of lose your leap. So, here's a. It says for collectors, not for children, because these feet are sharp. So if you get this frog, it's a pretty frog, nice colors. Uh, he used to work, and you might actually get it to work occasionally. And he just sits there and goes this. I'd do $1 on him. He's still worth something. He's got the beautiful 70s colors, and he's a pretty frog. I just don't collect frogs. If you know anybody that collects frogs or likes frogs, okie dokie. Be careful with those feet. They're sharp. Hey, Kat, your box is not full enough for me to send out, so I'm going to try and put it in a smaller box and see if I can't get it out that way. I know you want the stuff in it, so. And a lot of you got 2 invoices. That's me shipping out 2 boxes. I'm sorry that happens sometimes, especially if you order from me a lot in GK. So, yeah, like Veronica and Alina, who aren't here. Oh, this. Throw that away. Let's see. What do I got here? I've got a. This is not vintage. Oh no, it might be. Yeah, I don't know. Hasbro, 2005. Not quite. One more year. We have Darth Vader with the lightsaber attack. I do $3 on Darth Vader. New in package, give it to a kid, or add it to somebody's collection. Good luck getting that sticker off. Little hot water, do it. $3 for Darth Vader and his lightsaber attack because he chooses not to use the Force. Squeeze, you gotta squeeze his legs together. Yeah, yep, that's one of the things I want to ship off to her. I want to get in the mail and get it gone because it's literally falling apart. Okay, see, here's something else that's not. For $1, I'll give you a Space Coast. Space goes coast to coast. If anybody remembers Adult Swim, I don't even know if they do it anymore. Does cable still exist? Let's see what we got up in here. Up in here, up in here. So they're all brand spanky new. They're not scratched in the least. $1. Migraine Palooza, huh? Nice. Is it? Okay. I don't know. I don't watch TV anymore. I haven't watched TV in probably close to 4 years now. Whoa! Out of the blue comes a gritty grit. Sorry for your head, cat. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. This morning, and I still got a little bit of one. Hey, Gritty, how you doing? Yeah. I got Gritty in for 2. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is your box back here, Gritty. I'm putting them together. Oh, yeah. Not that there's ever been such a thing as a good migraine, right? Oh. Okay, something weird. This is left over from my D&D days. But, it can be for any kid or whatever. But I have the collection of plastic critters. These are all spiders on this side. Probably got about a dozen of them at least. Um, Here's a whole bunch of flying critters. I got some flies and some bees, and over here I've got scorpions. There's probably about 2 or 3 of those, and some kind of cockroach. And this spider's been sitting up here for a while. I got a whole bunch of mice, little rubber mice. Over here I got praying mantises, ladybugs, and beetles. There's a praying mantis. Just this whole bunch of, I don't know, plastic animals, critters. I do $3 on all of them. So yeah, cat, get better. Whatever you can do. My main trigger. So plenty of spiders. Here's some flies. So I'm looking through the world with flies' eyes. Centipedes. Hornets, wings are right here. Plenty of scorpions. And a giant ladybug attacks. Everybody's favorite critter, cockroach. Well, here we go. If anybody's interested in a bunch of critters. Mm-hmm. Where'd they go? Okay. I was going to sell, actually, I was going to keep this. This reminds me too much of my kitty cat. But I'll let it go. This is a vintage. They're making these now out of plastic. This one is not the plastic version. This is the balls of wood, which makes this vintage. Is missing some of his feet. It is fragile. It's a paper mache over balls of wood. But yeah, remind me too much of my kitty cat. But it is a ring holder. Put the rings on them right there. I'll do $5 on the cat. So he is gorgeous. And like I said, he reminded me of my kitty cat. He has no starfish. So he's going to be a bloated kitty cat. I think I have some of the. I know I have them somewhere. But I've got some of the newer versions, and they're solid resin and good things in their own right. But I got Sabrina in for 5. This is a vintage, probably German, although it's not marked. Probably German kitty cat ring holder. And ladies, if you're out there sourcing and you come across one that's made of balsa wood, which you should know is super light wood, then that's probably a vintage one. Okay, I got Sabrina in for, what did I say, 50? Oh, 5. Yeah. Okay. He's been in my collection for a long time. Please take care of him. Or sell him to somebody that will. What you ladies do with it after you get it is up to you. I don't care. Yeah. I'll do one more. $5 on this handmade, made in Taiwan kitty cat ragdoll, basically. Tag on it here says made in Taiwan. I believe so. Or not. Well, no. It says somewhere in the Philippines. Yeah, it's close. Florisol and something company. 100% polyester. $5 for the little kitty cat. No, I'm excuse me. I'm still waiting. I got the last of everything, and I'll be probably doing something with that next weekend since there's no auction to go to. So uh, I need to get all the money together and then call up those ladies and make an appointment to go see them because they're by appointment only for one. And then I'll go from there. But yeah, I'll be putting out that video. Not to worry. I think right now I don't know what Sabrina sent me, but right now we're sitting around 300, 400, I think maybe. So that's pretty good for that place. Plus whatever else I didn't see that people bought for their wish list or just gave them direct donations. I don't know. I don't get to see any of that, so maybe there were some. I could ask them about that. I don't know. So I enjoyed doing it. I want to do it again, but it's going to be a while. So Lord knows I have enough cat things to sell still. So oh, okay, yeah. So that's what I got. I'll go over a recap real quick of what didn't sell, and we'll do that. For $10, I've got $2.26 in plastic. I've got the proof set. Yeah, I do, but they're just wordy. There's not a whole lot of pictures. I do have an antique up here, but I've been wanting to sell for a long time. But it isn't going to be cheap. But let's show it to you. Okay. I've done a video about this. I tracked down who made it. I can give you their address. They're silver platers. That's what they did. This came out in 1850 to 1860. Roman stuff was very much a thing back at that time. So you'll see Roman symbols on the side. And overall, the whole thing kind of reminds you of a Roman helmet. And there's somebody's picture up there. It's probably Apollo and Athena or something like that, which was, I just mixed up Greek and Roman. And it does have a nice etching on it all the way around. It can be cleaned up if it is your just simple corrosion stuff. It's a silver plating. Actually, this is probably nickel plating, but there's the inside. And that's it. You put your ice in here. They'd actually have rings of ice. Put that on there and put your dip on there. Put your butter on there. Put your jello on there. Back then was aspic. But yeah, this is a antique, obviously 18 whatever. It does have its stuff there on the bottom, and you can find things on the internet. It's not much, but you can find them. And it'll show you a picture. It was made in downtown New York in a building like a lot of the New York buildings is they're triangular in shape and uh, yeah, they owned like half the floor and they made all kinds of things. And there was a hotel restaurant below them, and this is hotelware. This came out of a hotel. Uh, it is missing its we'll just say butter knife. Uh, it did more things than butter, and it is monogrammed to Mr. K, whoever Mr. K is. So this might have been, some rich dude's placements. So that's what I got here. This is my antique. Oh yeah, let's just dump it off. Hmm. Hmm. Ta-da! So that's what I got out of this, and I do oof, man, I don't know. I'd do 20 on it. Hmm. That hurts saying that. So, I bought it because of his history. I really dig history. So, finding history, like Kat said, the history of these things is just phenomenal. The little itty bitty things you find about like how people lived a certain way, how they buttered their toast, so to speak. You know, it's neat when you go researching this stuff. And I learned that the Roman thing was very in, and the shape of this, and I was going ooh ah. But yeah, I do 20 on this piece. If anybody's interested at all, uh, you can look them up. Something like this typically go for about 60 or 70 bucks. Cleaned up. I don't want to clean it up because not everybody likes their stuff cleaned up. I have come across people that are like that. More often than not, pieces like this, they don't want them cleaned up. So, yeah, because, I leave the history on it. I guess that's the way they are. Ah, but I really like that, you know, it's the helmet design. Here's the side flaps to the Roman helmets, and it really looks like that. So, oh wow, Cat, way to go, Cat. Maybe I meant to say 50. I definitely have to find a different box now. Well, okay. Thanks, Cat. I really didn't expect to sell that. Yeah, I think so too. Does have a lean to it. Can I show you the finial? Uh, the top piece. Yeah, it's a girl with long flowing hair and a dude with long flowing hair. So I'm thinking it's probably some gods. I don't know. So yeah, maybe. I was thinking Athena and Apollo, but I'm pretty sure that's a Greek and a Roman, so maybe not. I don't know. Can't keep them all straight. You are. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go to a huge auction. Like I said, it's going to last 2 days, but that's 2 weeks from now. I don't have any auctions to go to between now and then. as far as I know, anyway. And yep, pickings be slim around here. My Sundays will be fine. I always have variety, but my ephemera sales are they're going to be postcards. And I've got some things that aren't postcards, but okay. Let's see what I say. $3 on this. Tell you what, I'm going to drop the price on it. Let's do $1. Anybody want this burlap crocheted whatever stocking? Now I'm serious. If there's things that you want, you need to let me know so I can get them. There's gonna be stuff. The lady that died that we're going to, she was in her 90s. She was married to one of the biggest prolific antique and art dealers here in Indianapolis. They owned like 5 or 6 houses all on one street and filled up the houses, of course, because collections. Because Sabrina and Kat will tell you, we use our skills to go out and find things for us, like mid-century owls, huh, Kat? So, yeah, I watched. I kind of skip over the jewelry parts but I like the stuff parts. Yeah, go for it. I know I'm going to be looking out for trains. I know I'm going to be looking out for old books, which I can find at every auction. um, yep. I know there's some other things I'm supposed to look out for, and I can't remember what they are. Okay, and I had this up for 10, maybe even 12, but we'll say 10. Carnival glass, signed. This was a run of Boyd. This was just like the one in the cat auction. I sold the uranium one. Here's a carnival glass one that I got. Inkwells, inkwells and pens, depending on who's there, they tend to go high. Uh, so yeah, because I've sold stuff like that. $10. It does have damage on it on the bottom heel right there, as you can see. But you look at it, you gotta kind of look at it from the side to see the damage, but from up here and over, it's not. It is fine. And like I said, it is signed Robert. Yeah, I just don't know. Hannigan or something like that. Who knows? So $10 carnival glass, kitty cat coming out of the shoe. Let's see, I did this one for 8, I believe. If I did it for less than that, I'm an idiot. Uh, well, Angie, it's kind of hard to buy things with them, with you sitting on them. Just saying. Made in Japan, definitely old. Does say Japan right there. It is monogrammed with an E, so if you know an Ethel or an Edgar, you're good to go. Everything in it is good. Brand new wick. I did open them up. I am quite versed on lighters. Lighters make good money on eBay. So, Zippos do, but I like things that aren't Zippo because I do better with them. $8 for that. That's definitely 50s or 60s, definitely. So, and for 12, I've got the case, the Stratton case. As you can see, this is a compact, and it does have this neat little etching on it. As a lady in the rose garden, or uh, what are they called? The place where all the flowers are. Terrarium? No, that's not it. Atrium, maybe that's it. So it's pretty. It does. I'm getting cramps. Yep, it's got the Stratton mark. It is cracked, the mirror. But everything in it works. Everything is in it. It's beautiful. The outside condition is phenomenal. A lot of these things, they'll get the gray corrosion on them. What's neat is it comes with its original bag. That's something. Of course, I can't get it back on there. There we go. Okay. And I know it's the original bag because it's got stars on the outside of it too. So this is a Stratton compact. I have these. Oh, I forget what I said these were. Seven? Seven, that sounds right. These are Gulf Oil Democratic pins. So go to the gas station, fill up, and get you some donkeys or some elephants. I just happen to have some donkeys. Do $7 on these. Hello, Bonnie. How you doing? Bye, Gritty. Thank you for stopping by and your purchase. Ah, and here's another compact. It is not monogrammed, so if you want to buy it, you may. It does have its mirror intact. It says Elgin American. You can go look it up. uh, this that can be cleaned off. My fingers rubbing that off. So, and there you go. I don't want to open this up too much. It's got the powder in it. Anyway, $12 on this one. $12 on the other one. Your pick. Let's see. I did $5 on the Ragdoll Kitty Cat, made in the Philippines. And I did $10 on the Alabaster Trinket Box. There's something inside worth $3 to $5. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So you buy this for 10, you get what's inside. You may not like it, but I bet you know somebody that does. So, oh, she just couldn't help it. Thankfully, I just got all my boxes in today, so I can ship a lot of this stuff out. Do you want to see? Well, I don't know what your age is, V, and I'm not going to ask you because that's impolite. But let's slide back to the 80s and slaughter. Yeah! Hosers. Ah! Whatever. And I got a bunch of animal thingies. Those will stay in there. Not a word, cat. Not a word. Or Sabrina, if you're still there. So yeah, I don't I know they had a hit song or two maybe. I wasn't into Slaughter at the time. Yeah. Let's see, what else did I have? I think that's pretty. Oh yeah, my box of bugs for $3. Darth Vader for $3. No, thank you. So, Darth Vader and his lightsaber action. When you squeeze his legs, he screams bloody murder. Let's see. Through it now. I already did this one a long time ago. Nobody wants that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Does anybody want this? I do $5 on the emaciated hand. Emaciated hand. Man. Yeah. 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 When I first started this stuff, I used to sell jewelry. And I never used this. Oh. So I mean, oh, and the fingers bend, so you know we can do all kinds of. Never mind. We can do all kinds of things with it. If Roy comes along, hey Roy, you okay? You know. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's this is a weird thing. I like the black velvet sticks. They showcase better. But I guess if you're selling to white people, you want to. Yeah, I got rid of the creepy hand. I wonder if it'll fit in there. Yes, it will. Gonna make me take everything out and put something else in. Yeah. Always a comedian in the group. Always a comedian. Oh, let's see. I think that was the recap. I think that's everything. I didn't have much. Well, I did. I just didn't get together. So I'll probably keep the compacts back for some time in December, probably, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. And like I said, next Tuesday, I've got one or two things that aren't postcards, but the majority of everything is going to be postcards, and they're going to be $2 a pop, unless they're really damaged. And then I'll probably put two or three together, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't know. They definitely have defined nails on them already. So, no, you're welcome. Yeah, yeah. Need some cuticles. Has no cuticles at all. None. I didn't re-show the postcards. Ah, okay. For 10. But that's just because it's got my favorite kitty cat postcard that I own, which is that one. Undivided back, which means it was made 1908 or before. It is postmarked 1907. This one's from 1908. No, say it right now, Andy. 1912. It says Queen of Hearts on it. And that one's 1911. Let me put my arms around you. That is a basket that the kitty cat is holding. Maybe just got out of it or is getting ready to jump in it. Who knows? But Queen of Hearts. And I don't know what it is about that one that I like, but I like that one the best out of all of them I ever had. So, yeah. I'm sure that's some little ditty. I mean, that's a really thick card too for back in that day. So, I don't. These really aren't my favorites. I just put them in there to fill space. This one is the main thing. So I might take those two out and give those up for $2 a pop. But I'm not going to do that until Tuesday. So that's what I got for tonight. I appreciate everybody's purchase. I appreciate everybody that didn't purchase and just showed up. That's a lot. That really is a lot. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, like all that stuff. So, like I said, if you want to see more postcards Tuesday, you can. I'll pull out my Tarzan coloring book, and I think I have a few more things back there in the room that holds all the stuff. So, appreciate it. Invoices will be going out. I'm trying to clear out everybody's account that I can, and we'll go from there. So, see you Tuesday. Thanks, ladies. Appreciate everything.